All right, here we go again. Buckle up, rough roads ahead. Hopefully, we can smooth out these rough roads. So, yeah, I would suggest a meeting with DOJ representatives and the FBI Agents Association. And again, I think DOJ uh, could fashion an agreement with the FBI Agents Association to assure uh, agents would adhere, quite frankly, the code of conduct and do their job in a non-political, neutral manner. And once the agreement and understanding is entered into, DOJ could rescind those other orders. Right. I mean, I don't know about the 8 at the top. Again, those positions can be changed out. I think I'm not sure. Right. But as far as being on a specific investigation, even on the firing of the FBI agent, it's just bizarre how he's doing this. And he was in DOJ before. So the FBI agent was fired. The J6 FBI agent was fired after a process, right? After due process. Right? So it was a lawful firing, but yet you're firing them for the due process firing without due process. Thank you, Larry. For that person, again, you're doing what you want, but I'm sure the judges will have something to say. So I think the best thing you can do is just work out an agreement, right? And then kind of reverse the order. Agreed, Larry. That's what I believe. Thanks, sir. All right. Thank you, Larry. Well, because you both can save face and just, I wouldn't say agree to disagree, but you could demand, not loyalty, but demand, neutral service at a minimum. Right. Thanks, Larry. At that point, that would all go by the wayside. There wouldn't be any future court cases unless somebody still wanted to do one. I would include the DOJ people. Again, it's not an oath of loyalty. It's an oath to serve at least neutrally. Right. Again, you could even have them, have to answer a question based upon your investigation in these, your whatever the case is. Could you still serve under Donald Trump in a code of conduct neutral fashion? And they would say yes. And again, we go through this all the time. I mean, this just happens to be Donald Trump, but we're always around people who are investigated, right? Well, because again, there's several factors that you don't want to have to deal with, because it's going to come up in court. First, they were assigned. Right. Second, all those cases, if they bring it, they'll bring it up in the court. I mean, you're saying something that's not supported by facts and law. Right. So when you get to the courtroom, you're going to have like a mini trial. All you got to do is prove that there was a case, and there was a case. And again, this is all going to lead to a bunch of other shit. I guarantee it. The court's just going to start spanking. Right. Well, because, you don't have standing to fire them, actually. It's bottom line. Well, based upon your articulation. And The fact that the person that actually fired him is Donald Trump's personal attorney. So there's no guesswork required, at least for the court. Again, I'm speaking about where the court's going to be. I mean, you could hate me or hate someone else all you like, right? Or not consider what I say. Correct. Wait, you're right. The idea is this. Most likely the court is going to order their jobs back if they want to return. And then might give them damages on top of it. So I don't understand any of it. I mean, it's like a distraction we don't need. Well, you can believe something all you like, but all they have to do is present the case. Right? So it's again, let sleeping dogs lie. Well, because you want to hear about Donald Trump's case again? Or anybody else's J6 cases again? That's what's going to happen in that courtroom. They're going to try to convict Donald Trump in the courtroom. Once they convict him, they'll say it was a good case. Thanks, Larry. Well, the easiest way to defend themselves is to explain the case. Right. Again, you're angering judges that you're going to have to go in front of on a regular basis. I just think you both can just agree to something and get it behind you. I mean, it's the only way I see, because again, I can see the future, I guess. Or I can feel the future. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's just going to be easier to do it the way I say to do it. I mean, there's a lot of weird people in DOJ, like as far as U.S. attorneys and stuff. So again, it just seems weird to me that anybody who was in DOJ thinks that this is somehow legal. Right. I'm just thinking maybe he's just damaged and can't see past it. Right. Well, I mean, if it's not legal, I mean, like sue you or I mean, the idea of just oh yeah, go ahead and try to charge me. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, these people are going to end up with their jobs back if they want and money. I mean, it's the only place I see it going. I mean, wouldn't it be funny if it gets in front of Lamberth? Royce Lamberth? Like, I don't know if he could sit on it. Well, I guess nobody cares about recusing. He could sit on it. Royce Lamberth will sit on it. Where do you think it's going to go, huh? Right. You're still in D.C. Are you gonna impeach the judge? You're going to tell Royce Lamberth that all the J6 cases are bullshit, right? You're in frickin' D.C., idiots. Now, there's no lawful way to fire those people the way you did it. I mean,